What's going on, YouTube? Casual Jack is back for another build video. Hope y'all, like the last one. If you like this one, leave a comment, don't forget to subscribe. So, a friend of mine actually was wanting. The reason I done this build, a friend of mine had talked to me about how he played as a tank tread, AC throughout the other games. So I told him I'd make one for this one, just for him. I hope you all enjoy. This one is called Little Brother. He has the WR-0555 Itachi heavy machine gun. If y'all haven't figured out, I really like my machine guns. The next thing we have on here actually, that was the right arm. On the left arm, we have the DFGR-07 Gao Chen. Reason I done it, big gun. I mean, it's a bazooka or a grenade launcher, for God's sake. My back units. One of them is a split missile launcher. I figured I'd give it a try. It's two cell 6-way split missile launcher developed by Furlong Dynamics. The attack power is 600 times 2 with an impact of 402 times 2. It's got okay rounds of 80 rounds. It's not really on the heavy side, but that's what I went with. On this side, I went with the scatter missile launcher. These things are a little ridiculous. You can fire it off 3 times before it has to reload, and it goes out in sets of 10. The tracking on them is actually pretty daggone nice. I ain't even gonna lie. I really do enjoy these things, as you will learn to see. Went with the appetizer head unit, not because it was had the most AP or anything. Went with it for something different. And plus, as you can see, my equip load, my total load and load limit is not that far off. It's only 1,000 pounds. So I wanted to leave a little bit of leadway in case I wanted to change something up. I could go for anything else. I could go for Mind Alpha, or this one, or the HAL 826. I could go for a bunch of different ones, but it does not take much, and I'm overburdened. I went with the Core VE40A core. I could have went with others, but this offset the headpiece for AP and everything, so went with these arms. No, they're not the heaviest. No, they're not the strongest, but the arms limit is better than these. And yes, that's a thing. Moving on, I went with these tank treads over these or this for its mobility. It still gives you, pretty good, AP, pretty good defense compared to other stuff. Like, I could have went with these legs, but I would have significantly lost some mobility. So these still give pretty decent mobility. Obviously, no booster, it's tank treads. Went with the FC006 Abbott. You cannot go wrong with this one for close range or medium. I've used this one on a lot of different Armored Cores units. A lot. It's just a good all-around piece. Went with the VP20C. It's better than some of the other ones in terms of, anything. But it is not overburdened, and it works just fine. I went with the Pulse Protection, heavy mech. I went with the Pulse Protection just for a little bit of extra in case I'm starting to get hit too good. Well, let's go do a couple missions with him, shall we? Let's see. Ooh, I know. Operation Wall Climber. Something else I should note, as you will see, its aptitude or vertical thrust is awful. You are better off to boost everywhere.
Main system activating combat
As
mode.
as I will show you.
Commence mission. We'll start by clearing the way for Arquebus. Take out the Gatling cannons protecting the city, and the Baus Tetrapod MT further in. There's heavy fire coming from up top. 621, keep an eye out for cover.
You'll never climb the wall, Corporation dog! Coral, abide with Rubicon! AP at 50%.
Oh my, I missed.
Two repair kits remaining.
Now I'll show you what I meant by its vertical thrust is awful. Can't even make it up the side of the wall. But it's high boost. Ooh, about didn't make it.
Baus Tetrapod MT eliminated. That's
See, got some pretty good firepower. Oh. Ah, there we go.
Gatling cannons next. Destroy the targets.
We're under attack! They're in the city!
It's just one AC. Arquebus. They're mocking us.
Gatling cannons destroyed. The friendly MT squad will take care of the city. Access the
You know, I
bulkhead
have to
and break
say,
into the
I'm not a
wall.
big tank tread person, but I'm having a little bit of fun with this one. I ain't even gonna lie.
Confirmed. You're inside the wall. Be prepared for close quarters combat. Do you read me? This is V4 Rusty. You're fast. Guess you're sharper than they say. I'll have to step up my own game. A numbered Vesper, he's an elite. But remember, even Balaam couldn't crack the wall. Don't count on him too much.
Enemy attack! Keep them back up! We're taking too much fire!
There should be a lift nearby. The target is close. 621. I've dispatched a supply Sherpa. Make sure you resupply.
You know what? Nah. I don't need to resupply.
That's the Juggernaut, a heavy mobile cannon. I wouldn't recommend taking it head on. It won't be able to keep up with Steel Haze. I'll distract it while you hit its blind spot. Watch out, it's coming. That's the stuff. Walter knows how to pick 'em. This is V4. Understood. Raven, I just got an update from Snail at command. We've got enemy reinforcements incoming. If I don't intercept them, we're both toast. Hate to leave you like this, but you'll have to finish without me. He's gone. So much for our decoy.
TP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Oh, apparently my shield did not work. Oh, that is awful. Okay, I'm gonna have to redeem myself. That was pathetic.
That's the Juggernaut, a heavy mobile cannon. I wouldn't recommend taking it head on. It won't be able to keep up with Steel Haze. I'll distract it while you hit its blind spot.
2 repair kits remaining.
That's the stuff. Walter knows how to pick 'em. Watch out, it's coming. This is V4. Understood. Raven, I just got an update from Snail at command. We've got enemy reinforcements incoming. If I don't intercept them, we're both toast. Hate to leave you like this, but you'll have to finish without me. He's gone. So much for our decoy.
One repair kit remaining.
Boom!
Confirmed. Juggernaut destroyed. Operation Wall Climber is a success. That pilot, Rusty, it seems he knew who you really are. It won't matter.
This is a fast little
I've
son of a
taken that
gun, I ain't even gonna
contingency into
lie.
account.
For a tank tread, jeez. Alright, let's pick one more mission. Attack launch point. You know what? I don't know. Let's just do an easy one. Eliminate the dozer phase.
Main system activating combat mode.
Let's get rolling, tourist. Get out there and bag me some coyotes.
They're already moving in, Raven. Let's handle them.
Hey, we got an AC! I've never seen one like that before. Must have got a sweet deal from Carla.
Send in the punchers and kickers!
Custom MTs made by our own engineers. When did those hit the black market?
They look like raw Spartans, but with enhanced firepower and maneuverability.
Damn it! This wasn't part of the plan!
Can't stand the sound of a whiny coyote. Finish him off, tourist. Clean as a whistle. Moving on, tourist.
Enemies detected. I'll mark their location.
Figured you could handle this on your own. So I called off my MTs. About time we got some maintenance anyhow.
Look, fellas, we got company! And it ain't dumbass Rummy. That one of RAD's movies. We'll blow them sky high.
This one is on you for taking out Rummy. You would have kept watch at least.
Confirmed. Coyote force eliminated.
Boom.
Looks like it's over. Guess I was right to pick you for the job. And now, it's my turn to help you.
Now that is little brother. Hope y'all enjoyed watching him. I never knew I'd have so much fun with that. I'm sure I can do a little bit more to him to make him just a hair bit better. But for now, I believe he's as good as I think I can get him at this point in time. Next one is Big Brother. He's big, he's heavy, and he is ugly. I mean, look at that. Yes, I went with that paint scheme just for the heck of it. Again, he's big, he's heavy, he's extremely ugly. So, went with the Nebula Plasma Rifle. For actually its charge attack, I tend to charge this one a little bit more than other normal pieces. But its charge attack's actually pretty decent. It's not the highest out of everything, but that one puts me overburdened, so I couldn't actually use it. This one, its weight is a lot closer. It's only 80 pounds off, or 80 units off from being at max. So I was a little pressed on what I could and couldn't use. My side piece is an explosive Tholen. I went with it because I've never used it before. I figured it'd be a great time to try it. And it's actually not half bad, as you will see here shortly. The back piece I went with was the stun needle launcher, which I can tell you exactly when you will unlock this, and it is when you start to fight the ice worm. I think that's what it's called. You'll have to do a mission, and after a certain mission you'll get it, and then the very next one will be the ice worm. Sorry, spoiler alert. The other back piece I used was the Songbirds. Can't ever go wrong with the Songbirds, y'all. It's got good attack, good impact. You know, it's a 655 times 2 attack power with a 635 times 2 impact. You know, it's pretty daggone decent. The headpiece I went with was the HC 3000 Wrecker. Figured why not go with that. It's got one of the highest APs. Actually, you know what? It has the highest AP out of all of them. Oh, no, wait, I lied. that has the highest AP, the Bosch Ho, or the Boss Ho. But as you can see, overburdened because I am so close, so couldn't actually use anything else. Went with the main dish core. Again, one of the best ones you can get, besides that one. Ooh. Anyway, I'm gonna stick with the other one just for the sake of me making the build. The next one is the arms, the Tyan Lounge, I think it's pronounced. Could be wrong, not really sure. It does not have the highest arms load limit as these have the highest, but this one also has the highest kinetic energy and explosive defense out of all of them. Plus it has the highest AP out of all of them too. So that's kind of nice. You know, wanted to make something big, heavy, and ugly, and that's what I made. Went with the VE-42A bipedal legs. If I ain't mistaken, I think it's the highest AP legs other than the tank treads. Them two, more specific. And its leg weight limit, which is the highest out of all the other legs, besides the tank's treads. Went with the NG001 boosters. To be honest, I really can't remember why I went with these. Just went with them. Again, FC006 Abbott. Again, cannot go wrong with that one. It's the best all around that you can get. And I went with the VE-20C generator over all of them. And as you can see, EN Shortfall, that one's overburdened. EN Shortfall, that one is not. The only other one that is not either overburdened is the NG000. Didn't go with it for the sake I didn't want to use that generator specifically. And I went with the Pulse Armor for this one. So, let's get to it and let's do a mission. We're going to go with Ocean Crossing. This is one of those really fun ones.
This will be our third sortie together, Raven.
Second really big boss you'll ever come up against in the game, other than the initial helicopter. So at the beginning of the game it can be, you know, kind of difficult. But it's not going to be for me.
Main system
Not this time.
activating combat mode.
Actually, you know what? That's a lie. I'll probably get my hind being
Here we go, tourist.
this first try, just because.
I'll lead the way, just as promised. But after this, you owe me one.
And as you will see, this sucker is very slow. He is not what you would consider fast by no means.
This elevator goes straight to the top of the grid, the outer shell. Sadly, that's beyond my territory. I mean,
And his
once you're
jump
out
is
there,
pitiful.
the PCA satellites see everything.
He just
A
screams,
few of
I'm
the
a big boy.
stupider dozers took it as a challenge, went out to prove themselves. You can guess what happened.
We've arrived at the top, sending you new marker data. It's as Carlos said. At this altitude, we're within firing range of the PCA satellites.
And like I said, as you can see, he is very slow. If I turn this off, he'd probably drop like a rock. And he does.
Terminating target.
That must be the PCA security system.
Well, nowhere to hide now.
Brute force it is then.
Ooh, I made it. Haha.
Don't get fried.
Oh,
Nice moves, tourist.
ow.
2 repair kits remaining.
Ooh, that was close.
Satellite range. Raising threat level.
We're not far from the cargo launcher.
Intruder detected near closed facility.
Might as well clean up while you're here, tourist. Never did care for the upstairs neighbors. That's what I like to see. Let's get the cargo launcher
No,
ready.
just for the sake of needing to.
There.
Better resupply.
This is the container.
Now, if you could just step inside.
Wait. Enemy detected. That machine.
Great. We found a sea weapon. That, tourist, is a sea spider. One of the Institute's relics left to haunt Rubicon. Now what's it doing here?
The coral response from the generator. This is no ordinary machine. Be careful, Raven.
That machine was created by a bunch of mad scientists, tourist. The fires of Ibis may have taken the Institute. Their dirty work survived.
It's taking damage. Keep it up, Raven.
At 30%.
Raven, your AC is damaged. Focus on evasive action.
Where's the sea weapon out for someone to trip over?
One repair kit remaining.
What the? It's taking off.
Another coral response. Watch out.
No. This could be some good R&D data. Can't wait to get back to the workshop.
It's taken major damage. You can do this, Raven.
Smash it up, tourist.
Right hand AP at 50%.
Enemy systems down.
Boom.
The generator's going to explode. They were using coral for fuel.
That was quite the show, tourist. How about we get back on track? Hop in the container. I'll operate the launcher from here.
Oh shoot, wrong one. Rookie mistake. Such a noob.
Brace yourself.
Let's see here, what's another good one I can do? You know what, let's go destroy the tester AC.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. We've got a read on the target. Now's the time, 621.
We're under attack! Must be the locals. No, it's an independent.
That pilot's just a trainee on delivery duty, but don't let your guard down.
I'll deal with Merc. I've been training for this.
That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
Alright, I got one more for y'all. You will probably remember this one, which was, you know, my bread and butter, Reaper. I made him a little bit better. We're going to call him Reaper 2.0. Assembly. Still using the same guns. This changed though. Changed over to the Soup missile launchers. Again, because of the tracking they have, you know, you got 30 rounds, 3 sets of 10 that you can let loose on some enemies. It is really fun to use. Same headpiece, the Shade Eye, but I went with the HAL 826. Because I switched my generator over, which I'll show you, and I like this because of the generator output adjustment, booster efficiency adjustment. Ain't half bad considering, but it's normally actually for the generator output adjustment and generator supply adjustment. Got the same arms, the Basho arms as last time, and I switched to the Spring Chicken legs, reverse joint RC2000. Use these. I was messing around with them the other day, decided to go with something that would give me a little bit more oomph in my height for my jump. Switched to these. This thing turned out insanely well in the initial test phase. Went with the Booster Bees STG2 P06 SPD boosters. I think that's the original ones I had the last time. As you can see, the Abbott, stay with it. But for this one, I switched over to the IBCO3G NG000 Rubicon Institute. This thing is fun to use, as you will see. It gave me a lot more EM capacity to play with. So, yeah. Let's get to it. Oh, and I've got the assault armor. Sortie, replay mission. I'm just going to do the same one I just done with Big Brother, which is Ocean Crossing. I'll show you the jump height on these legs. Oh my gosh, it is insane.
Main system activating combat mode.
Here we go, tourist.
Oh.
I'll lead the way, just as promised. But after this, you owe me one.
So y'all remember what Big Brother done for jumping, right? Yeah, this is a lot better.
This elevator goes straight to the
And
top
here we
of the
go.
grid,
Whee!
the outer shell. Sadly, that's beyond my territory. I mean, once you're out
Oh,
there,
and I stay with the slicer.
PCA satellites see everything. A few of the stupider dozers took it as a challenge, went out to prove themselves. You can guess what happened.
We've arrived at the top, sending you new marker data. As Carla said, at this altitude, we're within firing range of the PCA satellites.
Intruder detected in Forbidden Sector. Terminating target.
That must be the PCA security system.
Well, nowhere to hide now.
Brute force is then.
Don't get fried. Nice moves, tourist.
Intruder has escaped satellite range. Raising threat level.
We're not far from the cargo launcher.
Intruder detected near closing facility.
Might as well clean up while you're here, tourist. Never did care for the upstairs neighbors. to see. Let's get the cargo launcher ready.
There.
Now, if you could just step inside.
Wait. Enemy detected. That machine.
Great. You found a sea weapon. That tourist is a sea spider. One of the Institute's relics left to haunt Rubicon. Now what's it doing here?
The coral response from the generator. This is no ordinary machine. Be careful, Raven. It's taking damage. Keep it up, Raven.
That machine was created by a bunch of mad scientists, tourist. Fire's virus may have taken the Institute. The dirty book survived. What the? It's taking off.
Another coral response. Watch out.
No. This could be some good R&D data. Can't wait to get back to the workshop.
It's taken major damage. You can do this, Raven.
Smash it up, tourist.
Light and ammunition at 50%.
Enemy systems down. The generator's going to explode.
Boom.
They were using coral for fuel.
That was quite the show, tourist. How about we get back on track? Hop in the container. I'll operate the launcher from here.
Daggone it, done it again.
Brace yourself. By the way, tourist.
You know what? I'm only gonna do one show off video of him because y'all will be seeing him in the next video. Hope you've all enjoyed. If you did, please leave a comment. And then don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more of my content. Y'all have a nice night. Later.